Wow, this is fantastic. I'd like to thank all you hardworking Americans for coming out to this event today. It's definitely a worthy cause. I'm honored to stand here today and to represent coal miners. I'm proud to be a miner, and I'm proud to be an American. Being here in Washington, D.C. is a powerful reminder to me of what a great nation we're blessed to be a part of. As I look around at the buildings and the monuments here, I'm amazed. The construction and the engineering of this city is a marvel. But the treasure of our nation is not the buildings or the monuments that we've built. The true treasure of our nation is the great people that those monuments were erected to honor, because there is no national treasure that compares to our American people. I'm here today to represent one group of those people, the coal miner. I'd like to clarify that I'm a coal miner by choice. I'm not a miner by default because I'm from West Virginia. I have friends at home that are salesmen, engineers, doctors, but I'm a coal miner. More specifically, a mine rescue captain for Alpha Natural Resources. That's not a curse, it's not a prison, it's an honor. I'm no more scared underground than you are in your office. I'm vigilant and aware of the dangers that exist, just as you should be when you cross the street. I'm a professional, just like you are. I just get a lot dirtier, which I think I got some coal mining buddies here today that know exactly where I'm coming from. A major role that we play within Alpha as a mine rescue team is training our underground miners in various safety aspects of mining. For us, the motivation is not just loss prevention or to meet a requirement, because for us, the coal miners that we train aren't just employees. They're much more than that. We know their names, we know their kids' names. They're our friends and they're our family members. For us, the motivation in training is the preservation of the life and the health of our most valuable resource, our people. Recently, our industry has been in a bit of a pinch. And while other industries, while in time of need, have seen a helping hand from our federal government, the hand that we've seen has been more of a fist. Coal has played a crucial role in creating prosperity in the United States by providing affordable energy. And now the EPA is putting our people and our economy at risk by proposing regulations on coal-fired power plants that are an underhanded attempt at crushing our vital industry. To propose regulations that are too much and too fast for the industry to keep up with is nothing less than a way to take coal out of our nation's energy options. I believe that renewable resources like wind and solar energy are excellent additions to our energy options, but we all know that with existing technology, they're only able to provide a fraction of what's needed. And so to propose regulations on our plants that aren't even based on current technology is a total gamble. It's a gamble with our economy, it's a gamble with our energy availability, but most importantly and worst of all, it's a gamble with our people's future. I believe in saving the trees. I believe in saving the polar bears and the whales. I believe in preserving our planet and our nation for the next generation. But how can we do that if we're not even willing to preserve our people? Because at the heart of this discussion, we're not arguing over climate change or proposed regulations. This is not just a plea for an industry. This is not a plea for the value of a mineral. But this is a plea for our brothers and sisters who across this country at this very moment are working hard in the dark to provide light to us all. This is a plea for people like Dave Moore, who's so passionate about running coal that throughout the shifts that we work together, I could hear him yelling with such enthusiasm that it would make your hair stand on end. At least if you had hair, I guess. This is a plea for men like my Uncle Mike, who was seriously injured in a mining accident, but even after surgery and enduring crippling pain, he went back into the coal mine for round 2. This is a plea for people like Rob Asbury, who was willing to lead a group of mine rescue team members into a coal mine while all others were trying to find their way out of the smoke. This is a plea for men like my dad, who I watched for near 20 years, whether sick, tired, or in pain, pick up his lunch bucket, his hard hat, kiss my mom, and go to work as an underground foreman, because he loved his family and he loved his job. This is a plea for our people, for our families, and for our children. I would be remiss today if I didn't take the time to thank all you hardworking folks for coming out today and supporting coal. Our nation and our industry need more leaders like you with the courage and the conviction to stand up for the future of our people. Because a lot of folks would like to say that coal mining is done, that it's a dying industry. But if there was ever a resource worth preserving, it's the coal miner. They don't stand in line waiting for a handout, but they put their shoulder to the plow and they don't look back. They come home with coal dirt in their eyes and under their fingernails because they're not afraid of an honest day's work. The miner is the epitome of the American worker. With a strong back and a big heart, they're providing an essential commodity to this nation. And so in our quest to preserve our nation and to preserve our planet, may we not fail and may we never forget to preserve our greatest resource, our greatest national treasure, our American people. Thank you so much, and may God bless America.